all, Nadine here. So today I'm going to teach you how to do a double crochet in the round. So today it's just going to be a flat double crochet. Um, so we're starting off with the worsted weight yarn and a USH 5mm hook. And as always, I do the magic ring. So if you don't know how to do the magic ring, there should be a little flag popping up there. And we need to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And if you need to know how to do double crochet, there should be another flag popping up there. But so we're going to count this as one double crochet, and we need to make 11 more so that there's 12 in total, including the chain. So this is, I'm going to count this, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and finally 12. Just to double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and the chain is 12. So we need to tighten that up a bit. So we're going to grab that and give it a good yank. Now you can always start off with a chain 4 or chain 5, but I like this method the best. So now we need to slip stitch into the top of into the third chain. So that's this one right here. Okay, but first I'm going to, because I want to work my tail in, I'm going to grab that tail and I'm just going to hook it in to the second chain, just so it kind of blends in the back there. And so now we're going to go into that third chain, 1 and 2, sometimes a little bit snug. It's not too bad this time. And that was a slip stitch. I'm just going to cinch up the slip stitch. Oh, I grabbed that chain. I grabbed the wrong I grabbed the tail instead of this one. Okay, do that again. Don't grab the tail this time. So 1 and 2 and 3, and there we go. That was the right one. So now I'm gonna lay that tail over the top. And so that was the round 1. So now we need 3 chain stitches again, 2 and 3, and then we need one more double crochet in that same stitch. So the same one we slip stitched into. So that's 2 double crochet. So now we need to do 2 double crochet into each stitch around. Not this one right here. That one right there is the slip stitch. Okay, so 2 in each stitch around, and that'll leave us with 24 stitches in the round 2. A little bit of yarn pile up there. I'd actually recorded this video before, but I got interrupted and I made a mistake and I got interrupted again. So I said I was just going to redo it. And so there's 2, 2, and 2. There's 8 stitches. 10 stitches. 12 stitches. We're halfway done. Oh, the yarn's sneaking up on me again. There we go. That was 14, and this is 16. And this is 18. And that one was 20. This is 22. 1 and 22. And 23. And the final one is 24. So that's our 24 stitches. And you can have a quick visual. You can see that there's 4 strands in each loop. Or you can just count. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 23. And then the chain is 24. So you need to slip stitch into the top of the chain again, just like before. And yay, I crocheted it loose enough. You don't have to be really, really loose, but not being really tight helps. So there you go. So the next round is just like in the single crochet and the double crochet. So you chain up 3 for the double crochet, and just like when we did the half double crochet and the single crochet, you need to have 2 double crochet stitches in the first stitch and 1 in the next, and 2 in this one, and 1 in the next one. So this is round 3, or row 3, round 3. Getting all mixed up. So again, that's 2 and 1, 2 and 1, and 2 and 1. And that was 2, and now it's 1. And we are doing that 12 times because there was 12 in the beginning. So it's basically we're just increasing 1 stitch per set, I guess is the way it would be described. And there's 12, 1 stitch per group, and there's 12 groups per round. And we just continue that around. Now, at this point, if you do end up getting a bit messed up and say you did 2 single crochets and then you started up the pattern with 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and, or 2 double crochets and then did 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 again. You can always finish off the end with two double crochets instead of the one like we should be ending up. I'm just going to do that mistake on purpose because last time I did the video I did it by mistake, so I could show so I decided to show you how to fix the mistake, because in the grand scheme of things you're still going to have the correct amount of stitches, so it's not going to be a round breaker if you make a mistake once. It's if you miss a few times, that's where it's going to be more of a problem. So I made sure to make the mistake on purpose so I can show you how to get out of it. And oops, I got a little knot going on here. I'm not ready. Oh my. Or I could be ready or not, I suppose. Bad joke. So 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 2 1 and then 2. I'm just making sure I was in the correct wrong spot. And then we're going to do the 1, and right, if we were correct, we should have finished off the 1 right here. But because we made the mistake back here, and I did that on purpose to demonstrate to you guys how to get out of the mistake. Now, as long as you put your double crochet in here, like your pattern's still okay. So you put your double crochet in, and you just don't make another single or double crochet. You just don't make the single double crochet. You're still going to have the correct amount of stitches. So 12, 24, 36. So you need to have 36 double crochets, and the starting chain is counted as a double crochet in this case. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35, and 36. So we've got the correct number of stitches, even though we were a little bit messy in doing it. But you can see you can't really tell that you messed up anywhere. So it's not a big deal. Now, if I messed up over here, I would just undo it. But being that it was back here, I would never bother. It's just not going to make that big of a difference in this kind of a case. Now, if you're doing more lacy work or something, it's going to make a larger difference, so you'd want to fix it. But in this case, you're certainly not going to have a problem with it. So we're slip stitching to the third chain, and we're going to chain up 1, 2, and 3 to get to the fourth row. So, or fourth round. So we're going to make another double crochet in the same stitch that we slip stitched into. And now, like the last round, we made 1 double crochet in 1 stitch. Now we need to make 1 double crochet in 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Oh, and I find the 3 double crochet circle works great as coasters, just like it is. You can always make it look fancier, but if you're in a pinch for a quick gift, this works really well. They're fairly quick to do up. How long have we been working for 15 minutes. So it's going to be less than an hour to do a set of coasters up. Like a set of 4 coasters, it'll be less than an hour. So it's a really great quick gift, especially if you're getting something that's for somebody that has like their house coordinated. If you've got the yarn colors for it, it's very quick, easy gift to do up. And it's still made with love for whoever you're giving it to, so it's all great. So anyway, we're going to continue on with the 4th round. So if you're doing a 4th round, you would need to do 2 double crochets in 1 stitch and 1 double crochet in 2 stitches all the way around. And if you're doing a 5th row, it would be 1 double crochet in 2 double crochet in the 1st stitch and 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And a 6th round is 2 double crochet in the 1st stitch and 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches, and so on and so forth until you're as large as you need it to be. Like I said, for this, it's great for a coaster just as it is with the worsted weight yarn. It is terrific. You can do like little embellishments on the edge and make it look great, but as a basic coaster set, this works wonderfully. And it goes up really quick. It's an hour to do, or less, depending on how fast you crochet. It could take you a little bit more if you're new, but still, with less than 2 hours, you're done a fully functional coaster, set of coasters. And so I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to bother doing it around and around and around. Yeah, that's all there is to it. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. There should be a button here or there or one down there for sure. And if you have any comments, suggestions, comment in the comments down below there. And check out the rest of my videos if you like. And as always, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Bye.